Hi everyone, and welcome into the Factorback Studios. Merril Hoge here to take you to the Steelers playbook. We're going to take a look at TJ Watt's two big-time plays in overtime, his 2 sacks. We're going to focus on the first one first, and we're going to look at how there's a lot of team concept that goes along with great individual plays. So let's take a look at the first sack, and I'm going to show you the team concept that existed with this particular sack. Now, so many times you hear create matchups. Well, we're going to get to how defenses create matchups. We talk about offenses create matchups. Well, defenses do it as well. Here's what I do love initially. Here's the first down marker. Well, I love this. You have all of these defenders up here around the line of scrimmage. They are not going to allow free access and these wide receivers and tight ends to get to that first down marker. So having some type of press coverage, now that first part is excellent in this initial play. You're going to see how that really works as Geno comes back to throw the football. Because when he plants his foot and he's ready to throw it, even though Watt's coming here, there's nobody to throw the football to. So that is why this coverage, this tight coverage, is so important initially, and the double up here on DK Metcalf. Well, then you see the sack, but I want you to see how that sack came about. Is it a great effort by TJ Watt? Absolutely, but a one-on-one matchup was created. This is how it's created. Spillane comes walking up here. Wormley's going to be right here. Well, when that happens, whether they blitz or not, this center, this guard has to respect that. That means this tackle right here, well, he is one-on-one with Watt. Now, I can tell you this, by the body language, this back doesn't know what he's doing. I could tell just by before the snap, he doesn't know what he's doing. This guy's on an island. The matchup is created right here by Spillane and Wormley. Great job of occupying the center and guard so they can't get out. You see that right there? Here comes Spillane. He's not rushing. However, these two guys have to respect this. Wormley does a really good job of really occupying both guys. That allows Watt around the edge. These matchups that were created, the press on the outside, all of that plays into this big time play. Now let's go to the one that really matters, that ends the game. On TV, you don't get to see this. That's why I say TV lies and highlights really lie. You're going to see Watt get the sack fumble, but look at what happens before that happens. They're only going to send 2 guys out. But here's what the Steelers do. Sutton, underneath coverage. Fitzpatrick's going to come over the top. You got Hayden here and Edmonds here. They are not going to allow these 2 guys, Lockett and DK Metcalf, to beat them. Watch this. Joe, he gets to the top of his drop. Look at this. Underneath coverage, over the top, over the top. There is nowhere for him to throw the football. If he had time, the way they designed this play, well, he's got all the time in the world. The coverage on the back end was perfect. So now he can't throw the football. Now he is forced to run. And yes, you're going to see TJ Watt pop it out and end the game. It is a big time play, but that coverage on the back end was critical. Now if we go to the end zone, you're going to see what Seattle was thinking. Because they're only going to send 2 wide receivers, there goes Metcalf in motion. They are going to sell this hard. This is a hard run action. They want to get flow, and they're going to have protection. They're leaving 8 blockers in here. They're not going to allow anybody to get after Geno Smith because they believe they're going to get somebody open. That's why that coverage was so impressive. And at the top of the drop, you're going to see it. I mean, Bush kind of gets caught. He doesn't know whether to come or drop, but they got everything blocked up, especially over here with Watt. And that's what you got to love about it. Continues to fight. Because listen, once Geno gets to a position, he went to throw it there, but the coverage was so excellent here, he had no choice but to take off. Now, here comes Watt. Continues to fight, punches that ball out, could not be more perfect. So when you see these great individual plays, which TJ Watt did have, defensively there is still a team concept that exists with every great individual play. And the one thing that's most important about it all, the Steelers go into the bye with a win, and that is big-time momentum.
What's up, Steelers Nation? It's TJ Watt. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers official YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on everything going on in the Steel City. Thank you for being the best fans in football. Here we go.